Is it quiet?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
And
Oh, push.
Oh.
Ho.
Oh, Philly.
Oh. Ho. Oh, Paisan. Oh. Back up. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Oh.
Oh, a double.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Ho fucking ho.
Oh.
Stop fucking interrupting. Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fuck you, Santa!
Hey.
Ho.
Oh.
Ho, it's a girls from Icelandic air. Oh. Oh. My ho, my ho, my ho.
I could watch that all day. So, tonight, I am your pro Age of Empires 4 streamer. Tonight, Friday night, we lost our asses last night playing Ottomans, 4v4s. Lost our asses off. Today, I am going to try some HRE to see if I can maybe, I don't know, mix it up a little bit. I even got a little Holy Roman, look at this. Little Holy Roman tribute video. Look at this, man. How cool is that? I did all this. I made this video. No, I'm kidding. I didn't make it. Do a little Holy Roman. Good shit, boys. That's me getting crowned right there. They got a video of me getting crowned. Isn't that cool? All right. So, now that we got that out of the way, let me go ahead and bust up some Age of Empires 4 here. I'll make sure it's all set up here. Oh, I got to get my sound back up and running. There we go. I got to set OBS's sound appropriately. Make sure this is capturing my game properly. There it is. Turn down the game ever so slightly.
Ooh, no, I liked everything 100%.
You want me to just blow it up, dude? All right. It's Friday night. Let's get it rocking, dude.
And
Let's
just,
play it
for
up.
clarification, anyone watching the beginning, listen, the losses yesterday, those were just from limit testing, okay?
Yeah.
We were limit testing the Ottoman Empire. See what they can do in basically a 1v4 situation, okay?
I was just trying to let the other players feel good because I told them I was going to come out the box swinging on a Friday night.
So now we're going.
The test is over. Now it's time for some real gameplay. That yesterday was just a test. Now we're fully in it. So we'll see what kind of games we get on a Friday night. I don't know if Chinese players even get Fridays off. I think they work Saturday, so I don't even know if this is really the weekend for them. Europeans, we maybe get a couple of them in here. We'll see. Been playing with a lot of South Americans. They're okay. They're slow. They don't seem to build well, but some of them are okay. But China, I think this is just a regular day for them, so we'll see. I think the Japanese players, I don't know. Friday age is the best age. You're right. This is the best age. You'd think it would go fast on a Friday, but I think it's because I'm such an elite level player. I'm such a high skill level.
0.1% of the pop.
That they they can't even find opponents for me.
They have to wake people up.
So I'm going HRE this time. I said I would go HRE, give it a shot. I played French last night. I feel like I did a great job last night. I felt like I was again in the top 10th or 1th percentile of the world of Age of Empires 4 players last night. You saw my French play. I was pretty good. I was doing good. I was great. Thank you. I was great. And if This is my first match of the night, 100%. No bullshit. First match of the night. Do I ever play 1v1s? I do. And you know what? If you're in here after this game, I'll do a 1v1 and I'll show you that I don't know. I don't know if I have the mental stability to play 1v1s because I get so like I don't know, it's rough. It's rough. I'm more of a team player. Yeah, it's hard on my heart. My doctor says to watch it with the 1v1s. My cardiologist. I'm mostly a team game guy. Even when I play ranked, I normally do 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 type stuff. But I do 1v1s here and there. A lot of times just to make sure that I still got it. You know, I'm like a girl going out on the town when I hit 40 years old. I'm still going to put on the tight dress, the lipstick, and I'm going to see if I still turn heads. And I feel like when I play 1v1s, I'm turning heads. That's what I do when I go out there. All right, looks like everyone's loading up. Let's hope. I got a guy on my team named Nose Hemp, so I'm not expecting big things out of him. Their team looks like at least 2 Chinese players. Anyone who's named player 5513405, I'll tell you that's going to be probably a Chinese player. Looks like I got a Korean guy on my team. And lol, it is a lot. Yeah, it is. It is. It's stressful playing 1v1. I give people, anyone who plays 1v1, I give them a lot of credit because that is definitely a lot of credit. Yeah, thanks. I always hope I can turn heads. So here we go. Let's get in here.
Still got it.
I still got it. Now I'll have to, they got double English. Ooh, that's fudge. All right. I just gotta, God, I haven't played HRE in a little bit, so, and I don't think I've played this map. What is this shit? What is this, migration? Oh, no, dude. Okay, oh, and of course, someone on the other team bows out. They saw my name, and they said, dude, we better not. This is not a good idea. Don't battle this guy. They knew right away. Don't do it.
Like, oh shoot, it's Mario and Sonic. I'm
Dude,
out.
we gotta go. All right, I don't know if the rest of his team are gonna bail. He wasn't on my team, was he? Normally, with my luck, it seems to always be my team that someone bails on. But his teammates,
that's usually the case.
yeah, his team hasn't bounced out yet, so I presume they're gonna play it. I don't know. It's weird. Well, so I have not played a migration map in, dude, it's been a while. I would say months. I haven't played a migration. I don't even think I've played a water map with actual naval boats. Oh no, I played one a little while ago, but it's very rare. Mostly land maps. So this is a unique situation to be in. So I got to remember to kind of double down on wood and do a bunch of other stuff that I'm not used to. Because you got to get off your island and get, who put this map? Not me, man. Hey, at least this guy speaks English. That's solid. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, now I'm sure if you're a higher level player, you probably know how to use these migration maps to their fullest. You probably would jump on the deer pack early or the fish just to get all the food out of the way. I am not skilled enough to do that, I don't think. I don't know enough about where I should put my villagers outside of my conventional build order. So, migration maps, if you haven't played one of these, if you're just watching and you're not used to this, you have to leave this little dinky-ass island you're on and go to the mainland, or you're basically going to run out of resources. So it's kind of one of those things you've got to play unique. And then obviously in that situation, people can cut you off. They can do some sort of crazy landing on your island and just jack your people up. I actually might try to do that because I don't know how well I can do on this map. So I might, crazily enough, I got to put someone on gold here. Just try to raid someone's island. I don't know why this asshole left the match. He might have left the match because he didn't realize we were playing this kind of map. That's my guess. So I'm actually going to run over here and start getting a little more gold going. So I got plenty of food now.
No, I think I could make do with an island like that. I could hit Castle Age on that.
You know, again, the French have the benefit of on an island. I mean, if they wanted to be, I'm not, once again, not super pro level, but from what I understand, because they can build that guild hall for their third age for their landmark, and they can sit there and collect resources off of it. So I mean, they could probably sit on the island a little longer than most, but most are going to have to jump off this island. And my island actually has a relic on it, which is interesting. So now what sucks though is, where am I going to put my next landmark building? Do I try to stuff it on this island and put all the shit around it like you normally would, your prelate and all that? Or am I going to try to bump it onto the island across the way? I don't know, boys. I don't know. To be frank, I don't know. This is going to be a rough experience for me because I am not a migration or even naval map player at all.
Yeah, listen, this is the first match of the night.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a warm-up match.
You got to warm up, so don't do anything crazy. Okay.
Oh, I feel it though. I feel the desire to be nuts. You know what? Instead of the, you know what? Since I can't really use Aachen Chapel on this little ass map, I mean, I guess I could. Dude, it's weird. I don't know. It's kind of a. I mean, I guess I could use it for like getting the fish on the coast, or I could do the blacksmith thing. Shit, broskies. Let's just do it there. Fuck it. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's just try to. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. So weird not having a scout like running around looking for things. You know what I mean? Normally you're like trying to navigate the map and everything in these maps. If you go farms in Aachen Chapel on your island, wouldn't be the worst option, but I suck at water maps. Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. I'm just going to try to get as much wood going at the beginning. I've already got my gold, so let's just get my prelate jogging over here. I should have probably pushed this building a little closer to this wood pack, but whatever. Okay. So I'm going to go to the mainland and drop this scout. And in the meantime, I'm going to start. Now, from what I understand, you want to go after deep water fish rather than shore fish. And I can't remember, and somebody might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's because shore fish are less fast than deep water fish with your fishing ships. But again, I could be wrong. And more than likely I am. But that's fine. Just accept what I say as gospel, okay?
They preach it in the Aachen Chapel.
Yeah, they're preaching it in the Aachen Chapel. So I'm guessing there's another island either all the way over here or maybe even right there, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't played one of these maps in a while. But I'd like to go over there and just raid that guy, dude. Imagine if I just dropped. I hope the dude that's playing isn't watching this. Imagine if I just jumped a bunch of soldiers onto his island, man. That might be kick-ass. Oh shit. So purple. Oh, purple's on my team. It's good to know. Here's a yellow fishing ship right here. So maybe the island is like right there. Let's see if I can get close to the edge. Damn, look at all the boats he has. Shit. Alright. So what I need to do is pump out a attack vessel of some kind. Here we go. Damn, these migration maps are messy, brothers. Let's get in here. So I guess I'm gonna run my scout back to my boat here momentarily and bring all these sheep back, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Dude, I'm surprised I'm not running into other scouts and stuff other than my team. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to double down on gold a little bit. I'm feeling that late night coffee pumping. Number 1 HRE player confirmed. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you. I feel it. I feel it. I know I got an email from Relic CEO, the guys that make this game, and they just said, hey, we just want to let you know you're the number 1 HRE player spiritually and just just play-wise. So now I feel very justified, and it means a lot to me. Thank you, Relic. Fuck. Actually, I don't even know if I don't even know if Relic has a CEO anymore, considering they've done all those layoffs. Yikes!
He's the only employee left.
He's the last guy. He's the lead programmer, the head HR guy, the lead janitor, and the CEO. He's the guy that he leads, cleans the building. He does everything. That's all that's left at that company. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just bring these sheep back. Might as well. 9 bills just sitting idle. That's good. So Chapel, probably dumb that I put it to the edge here. I really didn't have much choice, so it's not like I had my... Oh, dude, you can't bring the sheep with you? Get in there. Can the sheep go in? Come on, this is like Noah's Ark. Get in the boat. Dude, no! Alright, well...
They can't figure it
They
out.
can't figure it out. What the
Oh,
fuck?
no. Swim, you little shit.
Swim, you fucking sheep. Oh, no, dude, I might have bugged him out or something. Okay, can I get him back on my scout? Alright, I guess I have to go to the mainland. Gosh damn it. Boys, I'm going to dump these guys off gold, pull them over here. Okay, I've got a... Oh, shit, boys. I've got the next... Now, what I could do to be real sneaky deaky, dude... I'm going to... Dude, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do it. I'm feeling like we got to do something crazy to kind of throw this game around. So I couldn't get the sheep in the boat. I don't know if... Look at this, dude. Another sheep sitting over here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a... I don't want to put my town center too close to the coast. Let's go ahead and put it... Oh, yeah, right here, dude. We want gold. Because normally, what are we thinking when we're late game, right? Late game, what do we always usually short on? We're usually short on gold. So my attitude is... Oh, dude, I haven't even been upgrading my shit. Is go ahead and go gold. Because that's normally the one resource you're missing. Or one of the resources you're primarily missing at the end of the game. You know, end of the game, you usually have farms. You normally have wood, because there's usually plenty of wood on the map. But you're always kind of... There's always a chance, especially in team games, that you don't have a gold node. Now, you might be able to trade, but, you know, trade is very risky. It can be raided easily. On this map, I think we'll be trading with a... I think you trade on with a dock. Like, you have trade boats instead of the little trader guys on horseback. So...
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have a French player on our team, so we don't know exactly... I haven't seen the dock, unless it's sitting somewhere and I ran past it and just didn't notice it, but... Alright. Boom. And I'm going to have these guys go ahead and build the next... I'm going to do the barracks, dude. I'm going to be mental. Let's just go ahead and do the barracks. Now, what I just built, I would normally have done the relic building, where if you have the relics, they produce a shitload of gold. That's a good building. But in this situation, I want to be able to produce a significant amount of infantry on the island, in case I get into a scrap with some people. But we'll see if that's
You can boat them over.
Yeah, well, no, I'm actually going to be building them. I'm going to produce them right here. Boom.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be just flooding them out. If these guys... I haven't seen any buildings, so I don't know if these guys are... I mean, I'm guessing that... Look at, here's a fishing boat. Oh, what did I just... Dude. My fault. Come on. So he's got his fishing boats out. Here's what I'm going to do. Where's my little... Let's go, baby. I have a feeling these guys are going to go heavy navy, which is... It's a choice, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they could cut us off, but we've already... Ooh. Fucking assholes. So, it's exactly what I thought he was going to do. So I'm going to run through here. My boat is actually hidden in here. Boom. Sink that shit. I think my boats are actually hidden in this little lagoon thing. So homeboy is trying to stop my boats here. Shit. Let's go ahead and get on gold. Let's get you guys on fudge. Christ. All my fishing ships. So he built hulks, which shoot a little slow. Usually not fast enough to stop and I'll just switch my boats over to that. And in the meantime, I'm going to be trying to keep up here. I haven't been building as many villagers as I should. Ridiculous. Let me get my head out of my ass here. Let's get on this food. And this building kicks ass, because now I can just start pumping out. Okay, so there's a town center right there. So, okay, and he's producing the White Castle, which is a burger place known in America. No, I'm just kidding. That's obviously, it's a defensive structure. So, oh, and I need to up my game here, boys. Let's go ahead and get a... So again, 400%. And what I can do is kind of, even with that White Castle there, what is going on? Who is being attacked here? Oh, he's attacking my dock. That's what's happening. Don't know if any of these homeboys have any... I'm going to go ahead and just build a... Let's go ahead and just get tons of these guys going. I'm going to go ahead and get siege engineering, because I'm going to have to knock down that castle. So right now I'm just kind of trying to rush. So he's taking out my navy, so I've got no way to get from this island over there, and that's fine, because I'm going to go ahead and just... do I want a mangonel, or probably that thing? So he's going to try to get as close as possible and just shoot up my, my whatchamacallit, my villagers here, which actually might work. Again, we're kind of in a shit situation here, but we've already got a building on land here, or I'm sorry, a town center. So again, even though he's beating the shit out of us down there, we've got everything we need over here already. And I'm actually going to go ahead and build a second blacksmith so that we have a significant amount, so we can get more research going. All right, let's get these boys going. Let's get just real close to this. Is he killing villagers? He is. Okay, good. Let's get the fuck away from this guy. Not good. We're going to have to go ahead and put away these resources, and let's just go ahead and transfer over to a farming economy. Because this island is... Shit, that's awfully close to the coast, but that's all I can really do here. What I can do eventually is build some docks somewhere far away from where he doesn't know where they are, and then we can here we go. Okay, he can see my boys, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get all of our men down here. So our goal here is just to kind of boys. We'll get back on the gold here, and we absolutely need more wood. God damn these yellow bastards. All right. The problem is, oh, I do have enough stone. I could probably build some defensive buildings, but he's just going to keep creeping around my base here and shooting the hell out of all my villagers. So we're going to go ahead and finish that, run away, and go ahead and... Let's go ahead. Let's hit this building here. Whoops, 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 whoops. We don't want that to happen. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and raid this building down here. I am running awfully low on gold here. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel. Yeah, I'm not going to build any more people. Goal here is to just try to beat their asses with my armored boys.
Beat them into submission.
Yeah, yeah, here we go.
I like the animation for that battle man.
Yeah.
Every 15 seconds.
So I got to pull back a little bit. So we're going to get a little overwhelmed by all these arrows here. I probably should have had a second. Here we go. Oh, God almighty. Okay. So that did not work out. All right. Okay, so what can we do here? What do we need to do here? Let's get more of those guys going. We absolutely need a siege building. I know, man, these armored guys, I thought they were going to do a little better, but I probably did not do enough upgrades for them before I went into that fight, so that's okay. And this fucking asshole is still just... You know, we should have probably invested just a little bit more on Navy. Oh, he's getting raided. Damn it! Well,
If you guys lose 4v3 on...
what's that?
If you lose 4v3 and delete them, then
I know, yeah, I know. And we probably are. We're about to lose. I don't know if Green has decided that he's just going to do kind of a tropical vacation type of thing or what his plan is here, but it's evident that it's not to help us.
island life.
His island life currently is...
Being problematic for the team.
Yeah, I think we're legitimately going to lose this because we don't have anyone else helping on the island. It's just me, and he's mining gold, which is cute, right next to Pink. But Pink has no boats, nothing going on, and Purple at least left the island. I feel like I'm the only one playing Age of Empires 4. Alright. I'm running so low on... What am I running low on? Just wood. Well... Once we get our army kind of built up here, the best thing we can do is, I guess, try to charge in. Purple is trying here, but... Oh, they did a good job. Man. One down and we still lost. Man, guys, this is an embarrassing loss for the home team here. Just an embarrassing loss. I'm desperately trying to keep this thing alive here, but... Alright. Oh, fuck, dude. All right, let's go. Let's try to at least interrupt Blue's plans here. That's all we can hope for. We'll just keep pumping out dudes from the chap or from the barracks here. My little army's marching out. Right. It's a quarter loss. It's a quarter less of a loss. I feel like I'm legitimately the only player that has built a military unit outside of a boat this entire match. So I feel like my team they don't want to play Age of Empires. They want to play City Skylines. And that's not the right game, pal. Oh, they're trying to build the other. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is all she's wrote. I mean, if I don't win this battle, basically, it's game over.
It's all or nothing.
That's all or nothing right now, folks. All right. So we knocked that thing out. Christ. Okay. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that little light victory. Let's see if we can get onto some food and maybe just maybe turn this around. That would be a wonderful thing if we could just get some sort of small victory here. Oh, we gotta destroy everything here. Alright. So we're going to knock Blue out, but the problem is we absolutely... This has been one of the most intense games that I've had so far. Here we go. We'll take out the boar. We'll take his food. I think someone might be landing on his... Okay. Okay. Let's just start kind of moving around here. I'm actually going to come in and just help. Oh, we are actually slightly, ever so slightly, turning this around, guys. It's not beautiful. It's not pretty. I wouldn't call it a gorgeous victory, but we have ever so slightly got a little bit of an edge now. They own the waters, that's for sure. They're like England right now. They own the waves. Okay? We do not own the waves. Okay, so he ended up building his fucking castle. And I gotta run my army 10 miles away while they batter down that castle. Okay, and then what he's gonna do is run his goddamn villagers out. See, the English, you know, if you play them, and this guy is playing them very well, they are extremely good at defense. Way better than my guys. So now I've got to come over here and fight these fucking assholes. He's now got I would love if my team just decided to come help just a little. Would just be a spectacular thing for me. I would just love the slightest amount of help would be a real beautiful thing. Please, teammates. No! Get off my rams, you pieces of shit! You goddamn villagers. And that's the end of that. They're not going to be able to fix it fast enough. Okay. And now we're going to beat the shit out of these guys. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna leave maybe 2-3 guys over here. Okay. So now, what I'm actually gonna do is build a couple scouts, because now I want to start seeing where these assholes are at and what they're doing. Who's losing their? Oh. Did someone get raided? Oh no, he doesn't know what to do. Okay, that is an enemy. I have a nearly dead army, so oh man, boys, I'm sorry. I think I'm fighting a losing battle here. I think unfortunately I've been left to die by my teammates. Now I will say, and I've said this before in my last stream, yeah, it does. I put a bunch of villagers on it. Oh, actually, for some reason, hold on one second. Unfortunately, my teammates kind of bailed. They've decided, you know what? Let's see if Purple wants to get involved out here. Wants to give me a fucking hand. So what we need to do with these guys is start kind of scouting around the map. And so yellow's obviously on this island. And I'm going to presume he's down here. So that's where I'm going to go scout. So we've pumped out all the gold out of that node. But we're going to go ahead and move forward. And actually, I'm going to jump on this stone for a minute. Because I want to start popping castles out. And trying to... I don't know, trying to turn this around in some way or another. What do we got going on here? Oh. You go deal with them. Okay, look at this. Look at yellow. Oh, man. Talk about a build-up. All right, well... God damn it! You know, as I've said, with team games, if you don't have a good teammate, oh, man. You're in for it. You're in for it. As I am right now. Green is Green might as well not be in the game. I think he might be AI. I think he might be Microsoft's learning AI. Pink has built 4 farms with no farmhouse, no mill. So I'm not entirely sure what his plan there was. This is almost like a... I don't know what this is. I'm just going to pump out as much dudes as I can. But again, I'm fighting an uphill struggle here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Goodness gracious. All I can do is try to get my upgrades as fast as I can. Their whole team is in age 4. You know, I might bail on this game after this next attack because I just don't have the energy to basically carry arguably 2 teammates. Yeah, I'm going to send this attack in, guys, and then I'm going to queue up again because this is a lost match, unfortunately. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but this is just one of those matches where your teammates, I don't know if they're maybe very, very new to the game, like they just bought the game yesterday, but I'll go save his ass from these rams. Oh, he's pretty good. He's got his villagers on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get my... yeah. Their bases are getting so raided by the enemy team here. He's trying to do some sort of like jump his troops back and forth and do all sorts of other weird shit, but that's not really going to help him. He's got arch or crossbowmen, which can do some damage to my boys, but in this situation, I don't know. It's going to be... He can run me all around the map if he wants, but I can just punch him down like this. Here we go. Let's get our boy out here. Give some holy inspiration to our men, and they need it. So we're going to go ahead and just put every man we can on this. We'll burn down this... and see, now I'm getting rated over here too, because that's light blue. And I think he was just checking to see what I have. And you're right, I have nothing to guard us. I can... Oh shit, yellow bailed! Oh shit, guys! Oh shit! Oh!
It's a Friday night miracle.
Friday night miracle! Good lord! Oh no! Oh no! Not good, guys. Well, we will just send our army, all these guys, to attack. I mean, that's a cool move and everything, but... And he'll be able to kill a significant amount of those guys, but I'm going to build a castle there. And let's go ahead. That'll hopefully defend us a little bit. Where do I have a bunch of... Okay. That's like the tree from Avatar, dude. Look how much wood that tree has. Okay. Oh, light blue has stepped out of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching as the arguably best HRE player in the game, me, turns around what I would say was a lost match. I was so close to bailing on this game, because look at this. This green is like when you invite that weird cousin and they come on vacation with your family, and he's just odd. You really never know what he's gonna do or how he's gonna react to things or something. You know, he might be cool. He might sit in his room and pout. You just never know. That was our green player. He really he wanted to be left alone to color in his room. And even though he's on the team, I don't know, can you give me another analogy? Like, I feel like he's like the he's like, oh, I don't want to say it. It's too mean. It's too mean. I can't say it. All right. We have turned this match around. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. However, I will give them credit where credit is due. Had they had their other teammate, Red, they would have crushed us, is my belief. Because...
But you know what? They did.
They didn't. That's right. And technically, I didn't have green, really. I mean, he's built... These aren't like... He's got... he's got 2 attack ships mixed in with 4 shipping boats. Or 4 fishing boats. Just in case he wants to really get into some shit.
In case the bigger boat guys get hungry.
Yeah, they've got fish right there, ready to go. Okay, so we've now crushed the hopes and dreams of the enemy team, but there it is. Turned it around. Turned it around, ladies and gentlemen. Madon. That was brutal. Purple, green, and who was our other teammate? Me and purples. Pink. Those 2 guys should be blowing us kisses because we saved their ass on this game. Because yellow was starting to spread out on the mainland, and so was blue. And had they been left unchecked by me in purple, that would have been the end of it. Green did. Dude, let's see the stats. I'm going to say thank you. A Friday night miracle, getting those W's. You're right, man. That was crazy. Let's see the and I was very negative during that match. Look at yellow. Total unit count just out of control. And I was just catching up. Oh, God, shit. And we had a battle right here. But his army value, I don't think, was as good as mine. And then I was able to come up above him. And I also had the help of purple. Actually, in that main fight, I don't know if purple was there.
God, yeah, look at how
Green
good
was-
green was.
Green
My
was just
goodness.
doing nothing. Green was doing jack shit. Let's
Yellow
see the
was a
scores.
Powerhouse.
Oh, look at this. Green, terrible. Pink, me. Wax, Canada. Canadians. Need I say more? Sorry, Canadians. I'm sorry. Let me roll that back. Wax, Canada. I don't know. He could be a Chinese player with a weird name. But, man, stats. Military. I can't believe. Oh, yellow killed one more than me. Look at the kills for my team. Look at the kills on the enemy. Right? Okay, 131 for yellow, 73 for light blue, 123 for blue. Then for my team, 25 for purple, 6 for pink. No surprise here for green. Fucking 0. 130 for me.
Killed no one.
He killed fucking nobody. He escorted some fishing boats around just to make sure they could safely pick some fish out of the water. Did nothing. Nose hemp. Guys, I don't have to tell you this. I don't have to be the one to tell you this. Stay away from the drugs, guys. It doesn't help you. It's going to rot your brain. It's going to take your IQ from 85 and bring it down to 80. Okay? And at that point, you're helpless. You're going to have trouble even just getting on the public bus. Okay? You're not going to know how to use the card to get on the bus. Driver's going to have to give you a hand to show you how to use the card. That's what happens when you take. This isn't the weed of the 70s where it was like actually grown in a field. This is now made in like a Chinese factory, and they're like just and like pressurizing the THC to where it's like the Red Bull of pot now when you eat it like an edible. Okay, you know, before we had coffee and that was whoa, and then we had espressos. We're like whoa, and what is an espresso, guys? Coffee under pressure. Okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? Listen, I'll give you the truth of everything. Okay? Now we're putting pot under pressure, and the THC is getting shoved right up your ass. He was role-playing a modern corrections officer, but like the kind with a radio and orders to never engage. Yeah, you know what? That's accurate. Okay, guys, I'm going to hit the head. Should I do a 1v1 or just do another 4v4? And then I got to decide if I'm going to do a 4v4 or 1v1, I got to decide what nation I'm going to play, because I don't really feel comfortable doing HRE in a 1v1, but we'll see. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
What do you think, chat? Should we give him 2 seconds? It seems like a long time. Can we trust him to come back?
Way too long. Let's set the lobby on fire. I'm not sure what you mean, brother. What do you think, my brother on Discord? What do you think?
I was saying some stuff to chat while you
Oh.
were peeing. That's
Oh.
between chat and I, right?
All right. What do you feel, 1v1 or 4v4? What do you like to see?
Well, for the entertainment factor, I love 4v4 because you get the best teammates. You really do.
That's true. I'm partial to 1v1s. I'll throw. You know what? You came
But
out
you
of.
know what?
He came out tonight.
The customer's always
The
right.
customer's always right.
Give him the 1v1.
All right, I'll give you a 1v1. I will do, should I do ranked or unranked? I haven't done ranked in a while. As you can see, I'm just a silver peon. I'll do a ranked 1v1. The only thing that sucked is there's not many silvers left. Everybody's like gold or above. So when I get matched up with someone, it's always like, hey, can you fight this platinum level 8 guy? Go ahead. See, do your best. All right, I'll try to do a ranked one. I'm going to probably play English. That's probably my strongest 1v1. But that's not saying much. So, we'll see. My 1v1 skills are not great.
This might be over pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. If I lose, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize up front. See, I'm always fighting a gold. That's all right. My Ottoman skills are not good enough. I'm going to have to go... Fuck. I got to make a decision quick. Or French. Do I want to raid or English them? Raid or English? I'll go English. Damn, this is one of those maps, too. All right. This is a map. Hill and Dale. Oh, crap. Boys. Hill and Dale is tough because it's very easy on this map to defend yourself. So, we're English versus English. Okay.
Proper fighting brother.
Yeah. It's the English Civil War, dude, when the Tudors won the English crown. Remember? You guys know your history. Okay.
Yeah.
So, tiny map, but usually pretty easy to defend yourself. But I don't spend a lot of resources on defense. I'll be honest. I spend most of my wood on just building more bowmen. But I do have a little tricky dicky strategy I do over here. I do a little thing called tricky dicky. I build 2 farms at the get-go. And I learned that from, I think, Beastie. He's a great Age of Empires 4 player. You should mostly watch me, but you can watch him too.
Only when you're not streaming.
Yeah, when I'm not streaming. But it's a decent way to get a farm economy going early and having a slight amount of defense or having a defendable kind of food, so you're not having to like run around the map, etc., etc. So, but now I've got to jump on wood on the on the little trees there outside of the base because I can't build a lumber mill. So, all right, here we go. HRE, that's a horrible map too. Chinese, too late. Yeah, no, I can't. I can do Chinese on a 4v4 where hopefully my teammates are better than me. But on a 1v1, I don't know any of China's build order. I don't know how to use their what are they called? The like the tax collector guys. I don't know anything about them. So they have like tax collectors that you can also use to observe buildings to speed up production. You can do so much with that nation. It's a great civ.
I just think it's funny. It's like, all right, we won the war through taxation.
Yeah. We taxed our people enough that we won.
They'd rather go die in a war than
Yeah.
pay these taxes. That's how we
I do like the Chinese Chugnu Rush. I think that's a really good one. Or Zugnu. And if you can get to Nest of Bees is kind of a late game weapon, but it also, how Deez said, it's really a lot of times the map and who you're fighting against can dictate how you play, because if you're China and you're going up against France, having a bunch of Nest of Bee siege weapons that are slow up against French knights might not be the best option, because the French knights can basically run right around your front line or right around the front line of the Chinese and hit those Nest of Bees. So, it really depends on what you're going up against that fight. When I do 1v1s, I tend to play pretty damn aggressive, and I try to keep my base as tight as I can. I want everything to be close to my front line or close to my town center, so I have a defensible position. Does that always work? No, but it's what I do. I try to get a ton on wood up front, and then you'll see what I'm going to do here in a moment. I'm going to run these little sheep over here. I feel like he's not scouting much. Okay. So I'll put this, again, right next to my town center. And we'll go ahead and just keep getting more and more. Alright. Now, 1v1's the thing that always is funny to me is, I mean, you saw how fast I went from my base to his base. It was like a 1 second ride. Whereas on 4v4 maps, you know, I actually might do a little, I might do another 4v4 and do French, just because I like the option of having knights that I can kind of run around the map. So, and also help teammates. You kind of plug holes. You know, like I said last night, an infantry army is slow. And on 4v4 maps, that can be a big hindrance if you're not, if your teammates aren't holding their line or they're getting punched through and you're trying to go plug gaps and you got to walk your happy ass from one side of the map to the other. I always watch movies and like read history stuff, and I always imagine like these armies before the invention of the fucking truck had to walk from like Rome to Gaul. That's in Germany. And they had to walk there. I mean, son of a bitch. I don't like walking from my bedroom to the bathroom. And these guys are walking from Rome to Gaul, dude. Alright, so that's crazy that he's running right through my base there, but I guess that's his strat. That's fine. Okay, so I know he's got his gold node there. That's really exposed to me. And I'm going to go ahead and just start pumping out as many and since we have we're a little low on food, I'm going to go ahead and ooh, a little low on food here. I got to make sure I get my food game going again. There we go. So my name in the game, hopefully I'm not fighting one of you guys that are watching my stream. You know exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm actually going to run my guys over here. My bowmen are already on their way. Whoops, god damn it. Get going. I accidentally just used their special ability. Okay. So what I want to do is get my archers as close to his base as possible. Whoops. This guy's doing nothing. Since we've got plenty of... So the goal is, go ahead and kill those archers right there. Whoops. Alright. We don't want to take a fight that we're going to lose too bad. And he's got more archers than me. So I need to be real careful here. But I just took out 2 vills, which is good. We want to be real careful here because this could get ugly for us in a quickness if we're not too... So I'm going to go ahead and keep scouting just because I want to make sure that he's not going to push up the right side of my base or something like that. He had more archers than me. So that's something that definitely is making me think twice about how I go from this point forward. Damn, I got housed again. I don't like that. I don't like getting housed, boys. Get back on wood, boys. So I'm going to get 4 on gold now because I could get to a point here momentarily where I don't have enough gold to get to the next stage. And eventually, even with my strat here, I need to be ready to go to the next stage. Even though I'm spending so many resources on units that that really I won't be. Ooh. So he's attacked moved, and what I'm doing is I'm going 1 unit at a time. Because with archers, if you can do that 1 unit at a time thing, as I just did, what I'm doing there is I'm obviously putting him in a position where I'm killing basically one guy at a time every time I shoot. And he's pulled his men back, which is fine. I'm fighting wolves over here. Alright. Whoops. Let's get him over here. I don't want... Oh. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I don't get housed again, because I'm not liking that that keeps happening while I'm in the middle of this fight for my life. We are low on wood again. Whoops. So I'm going to get these guys onto more wood. I need just enough... Now I want to be careful here, because what I'm about to do is kind of ridiculous, but this is how your boy likes to do it. Okay, just give me a break here. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to just believe in me, trust me. I am your hero, trust me, dude. I'm gonna turn this around. Good God. Okay. So he could be potentially going for the next age. To sustain the English bow rush, you need to hunt. Yeah. I probably do. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to run up the side of his base. I'm going to see if that works. I'm going to try to make that work. I got to hunt, huh? I'll do that as soon as I'm done. I think I'm going to... Do you think I should stay on these berries or bounce over to the meat now? I'll do that right now. God damn these wolves, dude. Fuck off, man. These wolves think they know me, dude. They think they can run me. So I moved over to deer to hopefully get a little bit more, but I'm really just low on wood, man. Okay, I switched over to meat. The wood situation is killing me. Alright, here we go. Let's go up here. I saw some units of his over here in this farm, and what I want to do now is just basically disrupt his economy here. Alright, here comes his archers. I gotta get the hell away from his TC. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, my boys are... No! No. Okay. Alright, he's playing very defensive. And that's fine by me. And what I need to do is get out one of these. You boys and girls, get over here. Go ahead and finish that, and then get back on wood. Alright. This is stressful, boys. I don't like that you do this to me, guys. I want to play a nice team game. Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Pew! Got that. And what we want is some armored dudes. And we're going to go ahead and get those going. Because we're going to go ahead and just... I think what I'm going to just start doing is kind of surrounding his base. Might as well. If he's going to kind of play very defensively, that's fine. I don't know what other gold nodes he might have. He's got to he's got to get gold somewhere, right? He's only got it in... How many gold nodes do I have in my base? I only have... What? 1. So maybe he went to the gold over here? I do not have a scout. No, no, no. Once you guys are done with that, go to this. Okay. No, no, no. Pro level plays. Pro level plays. Okay. So again, we're going to go ahead and... All right, we're going to pull back. Okay. So I can actually build the white tower. And this might be an interesting fight because my guys are fighting underneath the defensive tower and his guys are not. So, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this horse guy around to this other gold node and see what the hell he's doing. Okay, he beat me in that fight, and that's fine. Because now, he might, you know what he probably did, and I did not do, is... So he's going to probably start massing troops there. That's fine. Let's see what I can do here. Let's go kill his... He's got to be getting gold somewhere. There it is. Okay. So that's his gold node. Yeah, my tower was slightly out of range. I should have pushed it in a little more. What am I doing? Well, that was just stupid. We gotta keep getting all this food here. Let's go ahead and just start. Let's just start taking things out. Because we gotta make a choice here. Because he's gonna start economically booming me. And shit. I might have fucked up here, boys. Damn, look at this. He got horsemen. Ah, like I said, I'm not much of a 1v1 guy. Well, boys, unfortunately, I don't have much to come back around on this, other than I'm going to try to run out on this other deer pack to get a little bit more food going. But I'm in bad shape. I am going to finish the castle. Yeah, I'll start doing that too. Actually, I really don't need to build forward military because Dude, this thing right here. Fuck. What are you doing? Build that. We need the food desperately. All right. For God's sake. All right. So he can rush out. The problem is he can rush out those battering rams and really put me in a spot. So this is probably going to be the end of it right here, boys, because I'm super low on food. I think I kind of shot my wad by going over here. I should have probably just focused everything right here. So yeah. All right. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not pro enough to work out all the different angles of what's a good strategy right now. You know what I mean? So I can do this and get up in his base, but then he can sit back with the ram and just kind of. Well, what I'm doing now is just spending every dollar I got on trying to get more units out quickly. And just jumping on food as fast as humanly possible. I haven't even been building many. Let's keep our army back and just use this mangonel to fuck with them. And let's go ahead and just start pumping out. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, and he's going to try to... Woo-wee! Boys? Why did I let that guy talk me into doing a 1v1? I should have been like, nah, dog. That's not my thing. So, he's now pumped out some horsemen, which is putting me in a position here, but... And again, I'm going to try to get another... Now, I think what his move should be, and what he'll probably do in here momentarily, is attack my base, because I have nothing there, unless he's really, really concerned about. Whoops! Let's not do that. Okay. Okay. So he bum rushed, as they usually do. They get worked up and they want to get that. They want to get rid of that trebuchet, which makes sense, right? So now he's going to try to pump his boys out here. But I'm just going to hold these tight. Stop running around, boys. Stop getting your dick all smashed. Just so excited to get in there. I get it. I'm happy. I'm excited too. But we're not winning yet. Oh shit. So he's now trying to shoot my fucking trebuchet. There we go. Whoops. All I can do is keep pumping out some shit. Here he comes. I'm really surprised he hasn't moved his army out yet, because I just feel like that would be the play. Is come out here and fight me. You know what I mean? Just like that. You know what I mean? So what he's got defensively. My goal is to knock that down. Okay. Let's do another springald up here. And we're just going to keep pumping out troops. That's all I can really think to do, is just have such a big army here that if he does try to counterattack me, I'm kind of ready for it. That's it. That's it, boys. That's all I can think. Sorry if I'm not talking much, but I haven't played a 1v1 in a while. And to be frank, I'm pumped right now.
So you don't need to use your energy talking to us. You need to win.
I'm trying, man. Okay, so here's what he's going to do. He's going to try to come around, and he's probably either going to raid my base, which would be a smart move. Okay, that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, so really, no, why aren't you guys killing this thing? That's what we need dead. Good game! Woo! Fuck! Boys, I even pulled my...
Fuck yeah, baby.
Fucking pulled my headphones out. Got so excited. Turned it around. Ugly. Zen, you were right. You know, at that one point, I should have pulled back to my tower. He still had all this going for him, but I could have, once I destroyed this, I could have just, you know, mangled this shit and then came down here and probably taken this pretty simply. I'll be honest. Thank you. Good, yeah, good game for sure. I should have foreign stone so I can do mass tower. You're right. You know, my only strategy is really to play risky. I don't do a lot of like wall up, sit back in my base and boom. I mean, that's a good strategy and it works. I've played against guys where I just cannot get into their base. And so I can't really, sorry, I'm so worked up. Man, oh man. But yeah, this one worked out pretty well. I got real lucky that I had just enough resources. I think if he had raided earlier, if he had ran out and maybe picked off this, or even just came around back and take out these guys, I would have been in such bad shape because these like 4 gold guys were basically carrying me the entire match. And then I just threw up a rapid wall so that he couldn't rush in too hard. But man, that was a good game. Thanks. Woo! And still, even though I beat a gold, I still can't get up to gold. Son of a bitch. I'm just going to be the king of silver. That's what I've realized my position is in this game, is the king of silver. So, mod on. Well, I'm going to do a 4v4 again, because that's kind of my cheese. But fuck, that was a rough one, boys. Gosh damn. I was focusing so much. Yeah, 1v1 always has 4 stone as early as possible. Yeah, that is, again, I think the new meta is to build a second TC so you can pump out villagers faster, and then also you can upgrade towers and give them, you know, extra defenses or extra hit points and all that. I just don't really normally do that because my play style is every villager on a resource that I can use for my army. And obviously stone is not one of those. So wood, food, gold. Because I just want to get as many units on the field. Yeah, my micro definitely... some of my plays where I could have pulled guys back or done something different. Really, going around the side of his base probably wasn't the best strategy. All right, this is that hideout map. I'm going to... What do you think, boys? Make a quick call. Ottoman or Holy Roman Empire or French? No English. What do you think? I got to make a call.
Let's see what the chat says.
Towers are
feeling
most...
Ottoman.
Feeling Ottoman? I'm feeling Holy Roman on this map. I'm feeling like rushing in with Holy Roman. I'm going to go Holy Roman. Okay. It's going to be a holy night. It's a Holy Friday. It is actually, boys, you guys should know this. I believe today is Mother Mary's birthday. If you guys want to look that up on your own, use Google, use Wikipedia, whatever you've got access to, and take a look. I believe today is Mary's birthday. So let's give a little happy birthday to Mother Mary, Holy Roman Empire. We're feeling very holy on a Friday night. We're going to turn this around. So I definitely have at least one Chinese player on the other team when it's just a bunch of numbers.
Oh shoot, they have Krusty the Clown though.
Some of these guys too, these look like Chinese players, or weird because odd translations just like King and Senior Apple 1146, Thomas Lavia 2706. Yeah, those are definitely those are
like just the name, like the name King.
just King, just lowercase King. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, HRE, you can do some pretty cool ass shit. This is Hideout, so it's one of those maps that's kind of weird. There tends to not be that many sheep on the map. It's kind of a Hideout is really fun. I'm on the edge here, so I've got to be defense. If he runs into my base, which he didn't do, I could have maybe jumped my villagers into my town center and gripped his scout, but so this one I will probably do stoned so I can get a stone wall up, because I found on Hideout the more you can slow down the enemy team from putting you in a tough spot, the better your team can do. But again, you know, in a 4v4, if you could be doing great and you could be kicking ass, but if your teammate, like, you know, Pink over here on the other flank, just gets bum rushed and crushed, you know, the game's pretty much over. So, you know, 4v4s are, you know, you get angry because you're mad at your teammates when they fuck up. But the reality of it is, you know, it's one of those game modes where unless you have a pre-made team of buddies you all know on, you know, maybe on Discord, so you guys can communicate, you know, your whole team can really hinder on one person. Now I got to be careful. First person I saw was light blue. He's also HRE. So didn't get as much sheep as me, so whatever, punk. So I'm going to get 2 on food here. I got a partner asking me if I'm in a game yet. I am in a game. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get my prelate over here on gold. I think I'm going to try to build my my Aachen Chapel, probably like right here, but that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of exposed. I might put it over here, man. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put it, I want to be able to cover that gold node, and I also want to be able to cover it with my, yeah, right here's just going to have to be the best spot. I don't want to wait too long thinking about it. So let's get 3 on it, and I'm not going to do 4 on it. I'm just going to do 3. I think 4 only saves you 15 seconds or something, which in a 1v1 might be a lot, but in a 2v2 or in a 4v4, I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a difference. In 4v4, you have time to set up outposts for all your important villagers to jump into. Yeah, true, and I should do that more, but honestly, I'm oftentimes using wood to build units or whatever, so I don't do as much defense as I should.
He likes to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I like to be. My defense game is my weakest side, without a doubt. My defense is probably my. If I play English on a 4v4, I can do okay with defense. See, I'm watching. Look at this fucker. My boy King is already letting us know that he's seeing things. King is seeing things. So don't know why he's chasing me. Maybe he's just not watching him. Where the hell is this guy's base? Okay. Now this is one of those maps. Is anyone French on the enemy team? No French. So we're probably not going to get early rated. Gabe Logan's already tier 2. So I got to be real careful here. Shit, I forgot. We got deer. We got a deer pack right here. Let's go ahead and then we'll... Oh shit. Need more wood, that's for sure. Whoops. We're going to go ahead and just start pulling wood into this Aachen Chapel. I believe it works as a drop-off point. See, he just came and peeked me out to see what I was doing. And you're right, I am going to... I would already be raiding if I was teal. Yeah, without a doubt. I have no defense right now. So I put up an outpost just to give myself a little cover. But, but now that might be too little too late now. Here he comes. That's all right. Yeah, I went with a little bit of a different build order, and I might pay for that. Here he goes. He's already starting to mass some troops. I'm not sure what he's pinging. You pinging the deers there? Cool, man. Thanks for the update. But I'm worried about this shit. Yellow. All right. So now we can start producing our guys. Yeah, he's already starting to kind of mass his boys here. That's all right. Gabe Logan. Actually, I've played against this guy before. He's good. And I've lost against this guy before. So I do remember this guy. This guy is very, very good. So I'm definitely in for it here. I gotta be real careful. King is pinging the dog shit out of the map. Look at this. He's just within range of my little tower here. Whoops. Don't want that. I better not do that. I'll just let him come in with it. Okay. Now the only thing that is you got to keep in mind is that that's a good move, that what he just did. But remember, battering rams are 250 wood. So you spend 250 wood for that little attack. And I mean, that's, hey, it worked. You know, it got him, you know, killed a few of my bros here. But you know, was it worth it for taking me off the stone for a few seconds? I don't know. I did forget that I need to start. And we're going to go ahead and start getting some farms up since we have plenty of wood for it. And remember, if we don't spend 250 wood on battering rams, we have a little left over for fun things we want to do. Like, now we can build a stone wall. I also now have... Zen, you're thinking I should build more outposts? Probably, huh? I have no idea if yellow... Okay, he's French, but he's not over here giving me a hand. Where I need a brother at. His little boy's just jogging and my guys are trying to chump him down. That's okay. So he's going to probably try to raid me from the other way, which I think is what you were saying, Zen. If we were playing against French, I think I would have been in trouble because he could have raided and I would have had very little to stop him. But now we have a lot of time to kind of make decisions here. I don't know why he was running men over there. That worries me a little bit. I'm kind of like, what the hell was he doing? You know what? We have enough. Let's go ahead and build a second TC. Normally I would punch it out next to the gold out there, but that's mega risky, so we're not going to do that. So he's walling off too. All right. Yeah, you're right, Zen. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. It does make it very difficult to raid you in the early game. However, French Knights, man, goddamn, they have so much HP, and they're really good. They have good high armor too. So I think they're tricky, man. I will say definitely plenty of fights I've been in where I've just haven't been able to find a counter against French Knights. Blue. Okay, so pink and blue are in the shit right now. So let's go ahead. We've got a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and get a bit of a farm economy going. Not that one. And unfortunately, again, like I've said before, we might be in a position where we're doing great over here, and we feel like we've got pretty good map control. And then I'm actually going to run out and see what the fuck he's been doing over here, because I just don't like. I don't like the idea that he's over there doing whatever. Maybe guarding the deer pack over here. I'm not sure. But, you know, we could always just lose because our teammates are getting outmatched over there, which is always, you know, hey, like we talked about, that's part of the game when you play 4v4 is you never know what kind of teammates you're going to get. Okay, so I'm going to actually run him away from my little deer pack. I don't really want him to see me doing that. Let's go ahead and... Actually, that kind of benefits us because now we can kind of see what... We can see what upgrades he's done. He's done both the defense against weapons and armor, so I'm going to do the same thing. Dumbasses. Okay. So let's go ahead and take that. What do you think? Let's take the rest of this. Let's just take this wall out. Whoops. Come on now. You need to get... I think we have everything on gold right now, which is kind of okay, but we actually need a lot more food. But we're actually doing... We're doing okay. See, this map is bizarre with food, because I really should be doing a shitload more farms. So let's get those over there. I'm trying to get every upgrade I can for my men-at-arms here. I'm going to just keep, even though this is kind of risky, I have a big wall here, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, somebody could raid and crush all my villagers that are overexposed like that. The strategy normally would be to build an outpost next to them, but I have so many villagers out there that might not make sense, but we'll see. Okay. So we're real close. I'm going to probably go with the... you know what? I'm actually going to go with the relic building this time. Just because I like the idea of having a hell of a lot more gold rather than a really, really fast producing barracks. Which does help in maps like this. Like normally if I had a team that I felt I could really count on, I would absolutely pump out just endless numbers of men-at-arms and rush around them, but I'm not entirely sure what he's pinging. Our goal here is to get, I'm going to actually build a prelate out of this. But I want them to actually go after wood. Don't worry about building the wall too much, I guess. Alright, here we go. Now, I don't even have a gate to get through this. Like I said, I don't normally build... I'm not much of a defense guy. Usually I'm raiding, but he early raided me, so I think he kind of put me in a position where I was kind of like, maybe I'll just hold back. It was a good early raid, though. Without a doubt. Good early raid. Alright, here we go, boys. How many boys do I got on gold? I got a lot on gold. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more farm action going.
Well, good luck with the rest of the match. I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright, man. Have a good night. Oh shit. So more than likely he's gonna attack, I don't know, close over here, but it's hard to say what to do. We got our prelates running back relics. Shit, I could actually go next tier, but Palace of Swabia or wait for the keep. It's hard to say. Palace of Swabia is pretty goddamn good. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is Palace of Swabia down here. How many villagers do we have? Not enough. Definitely need more food. I got gold kind of coming in pretty good now. Once he drops that off, I'm going to send him back to take this point. Let's get my woodcutter guys to go ahead and get us a little bit of a house action here, and then we'll go ahead and put a wood thing there. Whoops. I'm gonna have 3 TCs here, which I hope is enough to help me through whatever light blues got in store for me. I've got a lot of gold coming in. I've got another prelate coming because I want something for my army eventually. Damn, we ran out of gold fast though, dude. Now Swabia is just going to be pumping out. I mean, I don't even really need to use. I could just use this. We're right here. What am I doing? Oh shit! What are we dealing with here? Oh no! Look at this, red and blue. All right. I don't really think I have the forces to deal with this. I have no yellow. Oh no! Oh fuck! I brought him too close to the wall. Not good. Teammates, please God, yellow. Oh yeah. That's it. That's all he's got for me. Well, I appreciate Yellow's effort. Oh, Lord. That's GG. I'll send the army in just to have fun, but that's going to be game. That was fun. I'm not even going to waste my time. This is I just wrote LOL yellow. That was a waste. That's one thing that sucks with 4v4 is sometimes you just get a teammate that just like doesn't play. I mean, I don't really know what he's doing. I mean, not even like a, hey, let me come help you. I'll run my knights over. And it's funny because they're doing really good over here. I'm making army. I'm going to say LOL about 1 hour too late. They are going to run you over. You need to play against hard computer and actually beat them 1v1. If you can't do that, do not play 4v4 because you are a waste of a teammate. I mean, truth hurts. Truth hurts, you know? It is what it is. Oh, they even block out waste of a teammate. Waste. They block out. Unbelievable. The amount of censorship. Now, these guys might actually win this game. And I probably could have held in there. But now look at Blue's going to have to run units all the way around to protect Yellow. You can't speak English. Don't bother. This is a waste. So we'll see. I'd be impressed if he turns this around. But with that many nest of bees, I don't know. I almost want to finish it out. Sometimes I like to watch if they're able to counter the rush that was just slammed in. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. We'll see if they come through. You can't tell me the countries. You don't even know what you are saying. Just stop. And then he called me a gringo, which I'm going to guess is gringo. These guys did really good. Blue and pink. Walled up. Good wall. Pink put military buildings on the other side of his wall. Yellow's still talking to me, but I'm done. I'm done lowering my IQ to speak to him. Bam. Let's see. You got to say something like, you're... Let's see. See, he's going to take my vills. And then look at this. Now, those knights might be... They have no upgrades. The knights have no upgrades. The blue does have upgrades. But... Red ran in with a bunch of horsemen. That was a good move. And he went with tons of crossbowmen, which are good, you know, obviously versus HRE men-at-arms. Well, Yellow's done for. And look at Blue's like, I'm going to cut my losses here and just throw a wall up while getting attacked by a wolf. I actually got a partner here that says he wants to play one. I'll do one more 4v4 and see if we can get a win. Got to win in 1v1, which feels good. So these guys have to make a choice now. They can either push forward and try to win the game quickly, or they can turn their armies around, which again takes forever, run all the way back and block what's about to come for them. Which is probably unlikely. I don't think this wall is going to be enough to stop. Because these things, nest of bees, are even good at knocking down walls. That's the problem. So, yeah, that's going to be game for them. I like these elite fire lancers. I think they're a great unit. I should play more Chinese so I can use them. Learn how to use them, because they're great. I don't know what. Oh, light blue is actually building Palace of Swabia in yellow's base, who's not even dead yet. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the other team has their armies eventually. I mean, they're wrecking purple. But before, I don't want to get back in the queue with these guys, and I got a partner here who wants to play. And I've played with this guy several times. He's really good. I would say if I had to give criticism, even though he's an awesome player, I would say Micro could be better because I don't think he uses hotkeys, which I don't know how he plays this game that well with no hotkeys, because it's such a hotkey dominant game. But he's I would say he's better than me at dealing with like being raided and stuff like that. He's really good at repelling that and then bouncing back. Great French player, really good at playing French. I'm actually going to shut down Discord so I don't get someone bouncing in here and talking to me. Very good with French. Very, very good. Damn, we have 2 French on our team. And I don't think I want to play HRA. I didn't like how that turned out last time. I'm going to go Ottomans. So, oh, big time defense map. So, a lot of people don't like this map. If this is the one that I think it is, I actually like this map. I think it creates some huge ass battles. This might not be it though. This might be the one where we're on like either side of the mountains and then we can run down either one of these alleys, which I actually don't care for that map. But I like the one that's 2 mountains with a choke point in the middle. It's, even though I'm not a big defense guy, I like doing attacks. I do like that it kind of creates this kind of mass battle. Oh, he switched from French to Malins. I hope that wasn't a bad decision. And one guy went Delhi. Delhi, if you haven't, you can point and peck your way all the way to the top 100. True. True. Top 50, though, you ain't going to be able to point and peck your way into that bracket. That's true. Agreed. There's an upper level of play where if you're not hotkeys and good APM, but I don't like to dissuade people. I have a friend of mine who was a top tier Age of Empires 2 player, and he just has this attitude of he shouldn't even try Age of Empires 4 because he won't be the best. And I'm like, well, man, that sucks because you're a great player, and sometimes just have fun with it. Just play the game. You know, no big deal. Who cares? You know, like if you are not the best player ever right now, you know, you got to start somewhere. And hey, we all get a little older. We get things that go on in our lives that we don't have time maybe to play as much anymore. And that's okay. I am competitive. I like to play competitive. I like to be aggressive, as you can see in my streams. But that doesn't mean that I'm not able to recognize that, hey, I'm not going to be a number 1 player. In my mind, I'm the number 1 player. In my soul, I'm the number 1. But I recognize that, hey, like, you know, I have a certain skill level, and I genuinely enjoy 4v4s, even when I have a shit teammate. I think it's fun to play. I think it's a fun game because I think like many of you guys that are watching the stream, you guys grew up probably playing RTS games and love RTS games. And that's what it's all about to me. I like RTS. I think it's a great genre. I'm bummed that it took a back seat to other genres. Okay, this is one of those maps though where it's hard to lay out your base. So I'm gonna actually pull these guys off of food and I'm gonna build my base this way, I think. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta make a decision, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I got a really screwed up base situation here, but whatever. Players get game locked now, and it's weird. Yeah. Used to be every weekend was new game to rent. Yeah. Oh, dude, my Blockbuster runs back in the day. Oh man. Just always. That was like the thing to do. Miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss the Blockbuster runs. That was a very fun thing to do. I worked at Blockbuster. I probably shouldn't admit that much personal information, but I worked there for a couple years, actually. Ooh, I have really messed up my build order here. Let me get these guys off of stone and just get back to... I'll leave one on stone just to... Used to be every weekend, yeah. Whoops. There we go. Got to get our build order back in check. All right. So, who are we playing up? I think we're against a Mongols, a French, an Abbasid, and a Rus. Actually, if those guys are playing, like if they queued together, dude, those are basically almost all four of the best rush civilizations in the game. Minus maybe, I think Ottoman has a pretty good rush if you use it. I don't, but they could really put a hurt into us if they wanted to. Basically, we have to make a decision here too. If we don't start attacking yellow quickly, Mongols have the ability to just late game just mass so many damn units. It becomes very difficult to counter them. As you saw in the game the other night, I was able to counter them a little bit late game, but it was rough. We need to attack yellow before the Mongol boom. All right. Pretty sure we all did. That's when they snuck the alien chips in our teeth and gave us the probe in that back room at Blockbuster watching all those damn training videos. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I remember having to do inventory at fucking Blockbuster. And, oh God, one of the things was we even had to inventory like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the popcorn in the back of the store. You know, like in the manager's closet. Got to make sure that that's there. I mean, it was such a bitch. It'd be digging through like promotional material for movies and trying to find, you know, hey, is that DVD's missing or that VHS tape is missing? Did it fall behind a shelf somewhere? We actually had some guys stealing from Blockbuster, which was pretty. I mean, they were putting in a lot of effort to steal a $10 tape or you know, I guess the video games were a little pricey, but they were coming in using a box cutter to slice the packaging open on the actual like plastic case and then just peel it back and take the game out. So I mean, I guess they were making pretty good money for the stealing a game. I guess you could do all right off of that. All right, I'm gonna run back here. What is light blue? Because he's the guy closest to me. He's French, great. And I haven't built any defenses. Well, I actually have some spearmen, so I can more than likely stop him from being too crazy. Because I already have spearmen out. But I'm gonna start getting a lot more on wood so that I can get a second TC. Since I already have enough stone for it. Got my food going pretty damn good. I could actually probably pull some from food. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull some from food. Not the sheep. I wish he could mine wood, or chop wood, but unfortunately he can't do that. Okay. Yeah, the turnover was unbelievable at any of those entry-level jobs. The turnover is always hellacious. I've even had some professional jobs where the turnover was unbelievable. Mostly came down to pay. And when the economy's good and people can actually get another job, I mean, if your company isn't paying well, I mean, you lose people so fucking fast. And then you have that cultural degradation where the company doesn't realize that they've got to raise pay to keep people because they can't even keep the people that keep the company, like, doing well because they're like, screw it, you know, whatever, we'll just replace them with another guy. But then there's this company of nobody knows really how to run it optimally. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I'm speaking to the choir. So we could probably raid this guy if we wanted to, but that's a hell of a run. Actually, I'm going to start producing Sipahi, and but I'm going to go with my second TC first. Let's put it here. Let's put it in between. Get out the imams, which I like. I like having the imams personally. Did I click the imams? Yeah, I thought I did. Where the hell are they? Where's my imams? What the fuck? Spawn 2 imams at the landmark. Right? You guys saw that, right? Oh shit. Oh, because I don't have a... I think it's because I'm housed right now. Let's see if that's it. That's why I didn't get my 2 imams. I hope that's it. Because if not, I got kind of screwed here. Yeah, there they are. There's my boys. Son of a bitch. Nice job, Green. Oh yeah, my boy, my partner, he raids. Like I said before, he loves to raid. So that's, and he does that, and he does a great job at it. So what I'm actually doing right now is getting my imam set up to grab the next tier of, or grab the relics as soon as we're ready. I actually need to produce a second military school here. Okay. Let's actually start getting these guys onto that deer meat, because I think that is the fastest food. I think we discussed that a minute ago. It is the fastest food in the game. Need to send the one vil to many houses. Just to keep building them. Yeah, I probably will. I'll do that in a minute if I don't need the wood that I'm currently building up. Yeah, I probably should just have him come and just kind of start building them like that. Let's start making sure we're getting all the upgrades for our people. I want you to produce Sipahis as well. The only thing that sucks is Sipahis produce very slowly. They used to come out a hell of a lot faster, I thought. Because I'd love to raid light blue right now. Because I doubt he's got anything going on over here. I've never done a Ottoman, what's the word I'm looking for? Cavalry build, but I'm tempted. Okay. I'll build up some stables. I know it doesn't. A lot of people don't think that the berry thing that the twin minaret medress gives you, but I think it's a really beneficial upgrade. Because then, if you're in a pinch, you always have a little bit of food you can grab onto. So, I think it's a pretty solid upgrade. I am so surprised. This is one of the only French I've seen that didn't raid early game. Yellow is crippled red a bit too. Okay. Yeah, he went right in. See how he's got a lot of idle time in his villagers and stuff, and I think that's because he doesn't do hotkeys. And then I have idle villagers too, which is funny. But I'm trying to get to the next damn 1,200 food. Okay. Let's get that food, man. I got 24 on food. How much more food can I get? Let's see if we can do a little raiding ourselves. I won't go crazy on this raid, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit. Let me see if I can run this deer back over to the mill. I know Zen likes me when I do that. I'll just leave that unit standing there and maybe he'll push him. Produces siege engines for free. That's basically my go-to. Almost 50. We got these guys running around there. Damn. Son of a bitch. I gotta get rid of these berry bushes here. And then once we're done with that, because then we could put the blacksmith right there. Yeah, you're right. I could. Had I moved around some of my wood guys and stuff, but... Oh, shit. Look at this. They built a wall there. Fuck. Alright. Okay, good to know. That's not going to stop me, though, pimp. That's not going to stop me, pimp. I'm still going to rush in. I like the increase the speed of, or increase the amount of military schools I can have. I always usually go with that one. Good shit, good shit. Let's just get our boys to kind of like hide right up here for now. Nice. Shit, what is this thing here? Fortitude, gain 50% attack speed and receive 50% damage from melee weapons for 10 seconds. So I get hurt more, but I kill more. Okay. All right. This worked out pretty good. I'm going to be able to cover at least most of these. Let's get a little bit more gold going. Once we get this up. Yeah, I definitely need more houses or more vills. I've seen a lot of people doing 3 TCs. I haven't done that myself. I'm not a 3 TC guy, but I could see how that could work. Alright, my goal here is to try to... I'm going to guess he built the wall here to stop us, but maybe he hasn't built one around this way. And if he hasn't done that, he's in for some trouble. Gosh damn it. all right. Okay, so he did build. Look at that. He's got a bunch of markets there. Let's see where we can get by on this asshole. Well, then let's just raid his little farms back here. Get over there. There we go. This light cav isn't great, but you know, hey man, gets the job done, right? Gets the job done. All right. 3 TCs is for very long games. I'm highly allergic. Yeah, tell me about it. I am not much of a 3 TC kind of guy. That is usually by the time... Whoop. He actually let me know. Hey, man. You've got your imams standing next to the relics, but they're not getting the relic. One of those situations, though, where I don't have the room to breathe here. So I went with the gold upgrade. I need... Look at this, look at this. He's starting to mass knights. So I gotta be real careful here. Mass of knights. Okay. Increase production of the military schools. Let's do that. Whoops. Let's get our second thing going. Let's get barracks over here. Because I have a feeling this guy is going to go... What can we mass here? Let's go ahead and mass crossbows instead. Crossbows and spears here is what we're going to do. Okay, let's transition into a farm economy. Well, first we'll do the berries, and then we'll transition into a farm economy that I'm always behind on. Oh shit! What do we got? What do we got on here? Oh shit! Okay, that's fine. Looks like we're going to get into an early fight here, and I am okay with that. Let's get them over there. Let's get these guys. More farms here. Let's just start just placing farms like crazy. We're gonna need them anyways. These guys, I want them to build another blacksmith here and surround it with archery ranges, because we're gonna need that for all the janissaries we're gonna pump out here in a moment. What the fuck were these guys doing? Oh, they were food. What do we need here? Maybe stone? Let's get a couple more on stone. Let's finish up this. Oh, let's get my favorite thing, more houses. I really should just play Mongols. Since I get housed so often, I really should play a nation that doesn't need houses at all. And I'm going to just start getting my military over to that area. I'm going to tell these guys to get the berries. And then I'm going to push them out and probably either take that deer pack that Green hasn't touched. But I really need to start paying attention to the map. Because as it stands, he's got a wall there. I don't know... I don't know if he's got a gate here. I'm actually going to send my Sipahi's around to go see what's going on. What just broke? Okay. Is there a relic or anything we haven't taken? You know what? We can go ahead and send the Imam to go take. I do like that the Ottomans kind of feel like they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what, dude? Shit. We probably need stone, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. You know what we do need that I haven't even done yet? I need to get a market going. I like that the Ottomans kind of push you into having like a variety of stuff. You know, I already have imams, and if I play English, I might not even build a priest or prelate or whatever. Whereas when you play Ottoman, it feels like you kind of are given that choice automatically, which I do like. Okay. These guys sitting around doing nothing. Let's just go ahead and start mining wood there. Didn't we have another mill around here somewhere? Yeah, I did the one house trick. I got that guy running around doing that. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this berry pack just because I like it a little bit more than I do. Let's go ahead and get this one. We're going to need this in case we don't occupy the center map shit. Okay, so he's got a wall here with no whatchamacallit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a villager over there to, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Let's put 2, 3, 4 on that. 5. And then let's get the rest of these guys onto a gold pack somewhere. Now, unfortunately, we're at that point where it's like, where do we push out to? This is dangerous, obviously. I've got 2. Man, we're in a tough spot because I'm going to basically have to go deal with this tower if I want to. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Well, so now's the time to transition into Janissaries, that's for sure. I've got crossbowmen. These are light horsemen, which might be able to help. Damn, man. The gold situation's going to add up quick. These dudes might as well try and build maybe a tower and another tower. And I'm doing that primarily because I want to be able to see what the hell they're doing. I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the stone. What do you think, Zen? What you don't have is the wood to build siege you need to defend. How would I use the siege to help me defend? Like mangonels? I've got a couple of them. And I've stupidly not built my university, which I have plenty of resources to do. Why are these guys standing out here? Oh, because I sent them out here. Let's go ahead and let them. We're going to go ahead and just put those guys into that fight, because why not? And we're going to have to pull off a food real quick and build our next building, because I stupidly didn't do it. Shit. Okay. We've got to send our army over here, and we've desperately got to get more Janissaries. I'm going to go ahead and build a siege place right there and probably punch through that wall just to freak out. What's his name? Okay, that didn't help me at all. I hate trying to chase down Mongols. That is, to me, one of the hardest things to do in the game. Is deal with fucking Mongols. I'm going to start punching out a little bit more on wood, so... You know what, I gotta be real careful, because I punch a hole in this wall, and he spills those damn knights in. I'm in deep shit. So... Okay. Let's make sure we're producing the big old cannons, whatever they're called. I just call them big cannons. I think they're called... What are they called? Great Bombard. Okay. What are we short on? There you go. Okay, we gotta do something here, because if not, I'm putting my team in a position. I don't want the Mongols being able to raid them like that. Okay, this is turning into a real fight right here. So I'm gonna pull my army in. I don't want the battering ram doing that. I want the battering ram causing him some stress. Okay. Shit, I haven't even done all the upgrades. That's okay. That's okay. It's at least making him run. And what I'm going to do... I haven't seen Light Blue's army. I'm just going to go ahead and go towards his base, I think. Let's just get a ton of these guys going. Okay, we got 6 guys sitting here doing nothing. We could use gold, but we really don't have a choice on that. And then you know what? I will run them up to gold. And let's go ahead and get our food. Shit. We're under attack here. Nice little tower just to warn them when we're coming. Okay, we're maxed out on people. Because they keep attacking that way, I'm going to just try to go this way and just hit them from a different direction and just hope for the best. Because that's really all I can do. No, I want a great bombard. Come on, man. What the fuck? All right. Need wood. Where are these guys going? Oh, they finished building, so they're heading out. Okay. Come on now. Let us in. Let's go. Here we go. Look at this. He's got his army waiting. I got spearmen up front. Be great if my... Shit. We're gonna get surrounded. Let's just pull back. Well, that was a big army destroyed, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we've pretty much... Okay. Okay. I know, I'm getting wrecked by... I'm getting wrecked by a wolf. You're right. Yeah, some great bombards. I'll produce a couple. Let's do 3. But, dude, I'm so fucked on gold, man. I'm not even sure what to do here. I'm not sure if I... there's no more gold on the map other than this spot, and I'm going for it. And I'll just put a castle up, and maybe another castle. Maybe I'll double castle it. I don't know. And we'll just put some castles up and hope for the best. So we got our army here. We got wood out the ass, but we got no gold. And we've barely got any wood, to be frank. So I'm actually going to produce some more spearmen, just because... You know what? I should have went with the one where you can put people in your siege weapons. That was a little foolish of me to go with the one-time use janissaries, because that kind of doesn't really help us long term. All right, here they come. Shit, look at this. I'm not sure what we destroyed, but... Blue's got a hell of a... Look at that elephant army. You need like 20 trade donkeys, you're right. Let me go ahead and punch those out. Because look at the amount of trade these guys have. And the amount of trade I have, I think I have 5. And these guys probably have 100. Okay. I actually want to get this one off of my full select because I feel like it's screwing me over a little bit. Here he goes. Look at, he's building another tower there. Actually, just send this thing in. Just send this thing in. Let's see what he does when if I just send one siege weapon in. Okay, we'll do that. I feel like green is falling way behind. Okay. All right. The Janissaries start whipping people's asses. Now they're within the range of my siege units, so I've crippled. I'm telling Green to pick it up because I feel like he's way behind. And it's funny because I play with him. He's my partner. I love the guy. He's a good player, but even I'll have to give him like a hard time sometimes if he's not, if I don't feel like he's holding his end of the bargain. Look at that. Yeah, Green really has fallen behind. I don't see an army at all. So I think he's kind of, in a way, just shit the bed, you know? I don't know what happened. I wonder if his army just kind of... Come on in, baby. I'm going to try to... I'm attacking primarily because I want him to pull his army this way. I mean, granted, it hurts me, but... He can't keep rebuilding those. I guarantee he can't do that. Okay, here comes Red's army to destroy my siege weapons here. Come on, Green. Come on, Green. Need you to up your game, baby. We want to win this. So I've turned Red's army. He's unfortunately destroyed just about every one of my bombards, which is... He's pumping these things out. Fuck. Well, I can't win this flank. I'm fighting 2v1. I can't do that completely alone. Because that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm fighting a 2v1 match. Come on, baby. I'm just going to start pumping out units, just anything I can build because I'm running so low on gold. Here goes Green. There we go. Come on, Green. There we go. And here comes Yellow to try to pick up the slack here. I'm actually going to pull my boys back because we are going to get massively overrun here. This is a hell of a battle, brothers. Let's just do anything to get this battle back in our hands. Because we are just in a fucking situation here. My God, look at the amount. You know why? Because the French have basically unlimited gold, even late game. So Green decided, fuck it. I'll go into their base. And I have got to try to stop his production. I'm just in a situation here where I have to get it. No, I don't need all these scouts. Okay. Shit, what are we under attack by? So they decided to turn their armies and bring them this way. I don't know if that's the right call or not. Let's just take out this production because I'm just tired of seeing 800 mangonels. Okay. Come on, baby. We got Damascus steel up in this bitch now. Damascus steel. Okay. Here we go. Get over here, guys. So yellow's using Mangudai like a son of a bitch. Which is a great play. That's fine. He wants to run us around the map. We'll just destroy all the production while he's running away. Okay. Basically, everything has to be ranged because we have... Now we got a castle that we hope is going to hold out long enough here to be built. Too late, asshole. Okay. Now what we want to do is start throwing towers up just to try to disrupt his ability to produce or move around the map freely, I should say. Man, those units are deadly, boys. The problem is, I feel like Blue's kind of shooting his wad, and then we just get run down by these Mangudais. Oh my god. I didn't realize they had this. Come on, units. Damn. Come on now. Nope. Don't need that. Come on now. Oh, that was a funny... Did you see that turn? We gotta knock this wall down too. There we go. Oh, now we got a wonder? Fuck. I'll be damned. Okay. Now we got a wonder up. I did not know our partner was building a wonder. You know what? I'll give him credit where credit's due. That at least puts the onus on them to... Yeah, I know. You don't see an orange line of traders. I know. I'm failing in that regard. I just built another 10 of them. So I do have a small orange line developing. But... Okay. Here they go, Mangonel. So, that was fine. Okay. Let's just go ahead and take out these stupid fucking camels. I'm tired of seeing them. Yeah, it is. It's the only gold left. Like I said, I added another group of them. We're in their base. I mean, we're in their shit right now. We gotta interrupt their trade. Oh my god. I think that move was a mistake, what he just did there. I know he's gonna think he won that, but... I think what he didn't realize is my units will sit there and shoot the dog shit out of him. Oh no! We have a breakthrough here. Damn, boys. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's running knights over here, so I presume he's going to do something tricky-dicky. I don't really want to let up, though. I'm afraid if I let up... I'm afraid if I let up against this guy, and he's going to get into my base here soon. Fuck. Purple eliminated. Okay, that's shit. Okay, that was the okay. Whew, I know. I pinged that. I pinged kill their traders. So they've lost purple, which is good for us. Yellow is out. They're folding. Dude. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm just telling Blue. No, you did good, man. You had a ton of elephants. Just really stressful at the end there because we didn't see his army coming in. Hee hee. I wonder. That was a great game. That was a good game. That was one of those games where you're like, okay. And I mean, if you look at the map, I mean, they probably had the stronger economy, more farms, more shit going for them. Oh, they had the wonder? Did we win? Feels like we lost, but we won that? Oh, because we had a wonder too, and I guess we built it first. Fuck. I had pinged down here earlier, and I had said, you know, because I knew green is good with raiding, and he's got those knights that can get around the map. And I thought, man, let's get down in here, and if you destroy this, I mean, their game is done. They could have easily, I think at one point, punched right through this, because those were their walls. And I think they might have been kind of working at it. And then run down here, and man, they could have put us in a bind. But regardless, they were really good. I could have probably punched through here. I could have probably punched through here, come up, and gone into this, and that would have pulled their entire army over here to deal with me. I don't know, but I keeping my army pushing into their main area. I think we have finally put enough pressure on this center area that they had to constantly focus forces over here. And I think eventually blue was going to send this stuff in. Green's base a little small. Maybe not the best economy going for them. Maybe not enough production either. Not bad. But they definitely had, you know, look at all that production. Boom, boom, boom. Tons of shit. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't win this. Look at this. 3 TCs in a row. Look at all the food. Sheep. Look at all the archery ranges for red. I mean, clearing red out of mid was more important. That's true, because red like held, it felt like red held that army back for a while. And then when it came out, it was kick ass. Wow. What a match. Let's see the scores. Let's see how I did overall. Okay, so get rid of their team. Total unit count. I mean, you can just see how much we're battling. Look at the ups and downs. Battle, 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 battle. I mean, just fighting for our lives. Let's look at the score. I was at the bottom on that one. I'm not gonna deny it. Score. I don't know how that's normally rated, but let's go military. My military was good. Boom. Green took off. Boom. Big fight. Boom, boom. Look at my military. Boom. Dead, but coming back again at the end. Economy. Yeah, that flank with the siege, those big siege cannons, they're expensive, but if you get them in there, man, they do work. Economy was pretty good. Let's see how many kills. We must have had a shitload of kills amongst us. Look at yellow. 735 units killed. I think Scooty won that, the green player, because he killed so many villagers. Purple killed 741. I killed 715. Blue killed 501. You know, if you look at light blue, he only killed 209. Everyone in our team was above 300. And in my case, I killed the most on my team, 715. I lost 635 units. Pink lost 852. Pink was just giving units up. I ended up killing the most buildings, 32 buildings. Next closest with purple with 21. And I bet you that came from when he punched into our base right there at Pink's area. Wow. Economy. Blue was killing it with economy. A lot of food. I had a shitload of food. Oh, he had 116,000. I had 46,000. Holy shit. Wow. Yellow had 167,000 gold. Tech, I was a little bit behind. I felt that, especially as I was running out of gold. So, wow. Wow. Well, thank you, everyone who joined in, for joining me on that battle. That last fight was a big one. That right there was a true 4v4 game. Big amounts of units, huge armies. It's a little stressful to play like that. I'd prefer the end of game a lot earlier. Like just as you're entering fourth age and you're kind of, you battle it out at the very end. But that one went a long time. Yeah, my eco needed some work, especially as Ottoman. I feel like it's hard for me to get my eco set up the way I want. With English, I was an English main. Okay, I only recently started playing Ottoman in the last couple weeks. I played Ottoman here and there before, but I was an English main. Always English. Always played English. And most of my 4v4s were English. Or French. I dabbled in French. But I feel like I need to work a little bit more on my Ottoman eco. And certainly maybe start playing English again. Yeah, nobody was sleeping. I was pretty good on keeping my units doing something, but getting myself set up and finding gold and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I had a little bit of idle villager time. I'd like to see what it was, but I don't think you can see that in the score screen. But anyways, it was a good match. Thanks for hanging in there, Zen. It was great. Hope you're doing well. I doubt I'll stream tomorrow. If I do tomorrow, I probably won't stream Age of Empires 4. I'll probably stream maybe an FPS game or something to break it up. And then Sunday, I'll definitely, I believe I'll without a doubt be streaming on Sunday. Yeah. And I need to look up some build orders for Ottoman because Ottoman has really grown on me. I felt like with English in 4v4, I was really struggling late game. I was kick-ass in Feudal Age. Second and third age, I was killer. But once I hit that late age game, I felt like I was getting run over. So that's why I kind of stopped playing English as much. I still think French are probably one of the best ones to play, especially if you're a new player, because they're so... Those cannons you saw that were coming at me from red, that was French, I think. And then blue was... yeah, I just got 338 people paid. Oh, snap. You running a business or something? Making sales? Now I don't have a damn thing to do tomorrow but play Starfield. Hey, that's cool, man. Enjoy that. I actually thought, because I'll probably wait a while to try Starfield until it's been patched a little bit and maybe some mods have come out. I actually thought about going back and playing Skyrim. I've only really played through that game once. I played through Fallout 4 once. I've been thinking about going back and playing those because I really enjoy those single-player RPGs for sure. Oh, you slaying payroll. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Good for you. That's good. Heck yeah, man. Taking care of people's money. It's good stuff, man. All right. Well, folks, that was really fun. Zen, it was great talking with you, man. Hope to talk to you more either tomorrow or Sunday. But I'll keep streaming. I'll keep putting up. Usually I try to schedule it, put out a notice like 2 or 3 hours beforehand. So I'll keep doing that.